Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Oaks, Pennsylvania, and the reason why we are back out in Oaks, Pennsylvania is to check out the Just Between Friends sale. I was actually already inside the sale, did some shopping, found some interesting items. If you actually want to see what I ended up picking up, head over to oh my gosh, it's so cold and windy still here in Pennsylvania right now. I am freezing. Thankfully, we are going back inside. I have my wristband. My wristband, so it's there. I swear there's a wristband there somewhere. Anyway, I have my wristband. We can get back inside. We are gonna go inside. We're gonna get out of this cold because I'm freezing right now. Anyway, picked up some interesting things. If you wanna see what I ended up picking up, head over to my other channel, Cinema Sickness. There'll be a link down below. Oh my gosh. There will be a link down below in the description of this video for my other channel, Cinema Sickness. I did a whole thrifting video to show you guys what it is I ended up picking up. Found some movies, found that Moana Maui set I saw on Monday. When I was out here, picked up some Legos for my son, picked up a video game as well. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy, ridiculously cold out there. My wristband somewhere, anyway. All right, so, we're back inside. So we're here at the what is this? The Philadelphia Greater Philadelphia Expo Center, something like that. We're actually like a good 30 to 45 minutes outside of Philadelphia right now. So to call this the Philadelphia anything is a little extreme. But we're here at I think it's called the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center, if I'm not mistaken, for the Just Between Friends sale. Look at this place. It is crazy. It is hopping. You guys saw me here on Monday. I was actually out here with the wife. We were setting up, taking all our stuff for our sale that we were selling, things that our son had outgrown, clothes he had outgrown, toys he had outgrown. We were setting them up to sell them. We are selling here. That's what this is. It's a giant consignment sale. That's, again, I explained to you guys on Monday. I'm still really cold. I'm trying to catch my breath from going outside to inside. I'm still quite frigid right now. But anyway, so this is a giant consignment sale for moms and dads to take all their stuff their kids have outgrown, toys they no longer use, clothes they no longer wear. They sell them here. The actual sale takes a little bit of a profit as well. They take a small cut from your sale, but then you make a bunch of money and you can use that money to do whatever you want with, whether you just pocket it, or what we end up doing is we end up buying more toys and more clothes for our kid that he will then outgrow within the next 3 weeks, because that's what kids do. But look at this. Right here is the end of the line, the end of the checkout line. So that's the end of the line. I already waited in this line. It was nuts. So that's the end right there, right where we walked in. The very entrance to the actual sale itself is where the checkout line is actually ending. Or should I say, where the checkout line is maybe starting? I should say the actual ending of the line is all the way on the other side of the actual building. This huge, gigantic building here. The line wraps completely all the way around it. I had to wait in this line. It was insane. It was nuts. It took me probably an hour and a half just to wait. And if you go over to my other channel and you see what I picked up, I did find some interesting things, but I don't know if it was really worth waiting in line for an hour and a half. It was kind of insane. But look at this. This is where the end of the line is. Right over there is where the line actually ends. That lady in the white coat over there is the end of the line. That is nuts. Or the beginning of the line, or whatever you want to call it. That's where you actually end up checking out. Look at the socks. These are awesome. I wonder if my friend Chris has these or not. Those are pretty cool. But anyway, so crazy, long, ridiculous, like hour and a half long wait to check out. But I did find some interesting things. I found some movies I wanted to pick up. I did get those vinyls, things I wanted to pick up. Picked up a video game, grabbed some Lego sets for my son. These are all the movies they had here. Look at that, tons and tons of movies. Not as many as they had in previous years. I was saying in the other video, the actual thrifting video I filmed, that every year they have less and less movies, but that's just kind of the name of the game when it comes to movies, because people just, they don't have movies. They're getting rid of the movies. They're not really buying movies anymore. Physical media is on its way out, even though Disney did just recently announce they want to pump up their physical media. They want to start focusing on physical media more, which I think is amazing of Disney to say. So hopefully we'll see more Disney DVDs and Blu-rays and 4Ks and all kinds of cool Disney media coming to us soon, which will be pretty awesome. As you can see though, the movies are not exactly flying off the table. So there's really nobody over here. In fact, the only people over here are those people, and they're going through all the clothes, trying to decide, okay, do we really want this? Do we not want this? And even when I was over there were like 3 other people doing the same exact thing, blocking the table, going through all their stuff that they're questioning as to whether or not they actually want to pick up. or don't want to pick up. People are just using that table now as a means of sorting through their finds. They're not actually over there buying movies. Or maybe like one or two other people, as I was looking through the movies, came over to actually go through the movies as well. It was nuts. Nobody cares about movies anymore. All they care about are things like this. Look at all these barns. They have like 40 of these same exact barns here. That's insane. You can always tell what toys are super popular because they always have 9 million of them. Clearly this little table piano thing was very, very popular with the kids at one point, and all those kids now outgrew that. They don't need it. Look at this. Look at the giant flamingo here. Let me ask about $70 full price. This will not be half price on half price day. Look at this thing. It's almost as big as me. That's awesome. Giant flamingo. That is actually pretty cool. I kind of want the giant flamingo. But what would I do with a giant flamingo? I know I am moving down to Florida. Probably, most likely, I could bring the flamingo down there. I believe that they're actually not native to Florida, if I'm not mistaken. I read that somewhere. I read somewhere that flamingos are not native to Florida. They were brought there. So every time you see like a postcard or a mug or a t-shirt with a Florida flamingo on it, it's kind of ironic because they're not actually a flamingo native species, or so I was told at least. Look at that Mr. Peanut. That is awesome. I don't need a Mr. Peanut plush, so I'm gonna pass on that. They have a whole bunch of Ninja Turtle stuff here. They have all kinds of awesome things here. Stuff I'm tempted by. Here's some Funko Pops of Fortnite. I have never played that. It's a game, right? I have never played Fortnite. Is it a mobile game? How do you? What is Fortnite exactly? I've never played it. I think it's a mobile game, right? Or is it a game is it on the Xbox, PlayStation? Has it moved from mobile to non-mobile? Or is it just mobile? Was it even mobile? I have no idea. Comments down below about Fortnite. I am not familiar with it. Tons of Batman stuff. Look at these Imaginext Batman suits. Those are awesome. I think Imaginext are one of the coolest toys ever. I kind of wish these were a thing when I was a kid. I'm telling you right now, had Imaginext been a thing when I was a kid, I would have had so many of these. They're like the coolest toy ever. I get the appeal of Imaginext. I think they're an amazing toy. Is this like a full-size? Oh, this is like Rapunzel. Is this Rapunzel's horse? That is awesome. I have no idea what his name is. Disney Princess Life-Size Maximus. Oh, from Tangled. Yes, Rapunzel's horse. Look at that. Your little girl or little boy could ride that. That's pretty amazing. That's awesome, actually. I don't need it. I'm going to pass on that. My son does not need something like that. Going to end up passing on that. So anyway, like I said, found some cool stuff up here. I've been out here for the last couple hours now. My voice is starting to go away because I was filming for my other channel. I am extremely hungry. I have not yet eaten today. I don't know. I was a fool. I should have had. I don't normally eat breakfast. I'm not really a breakfast kind of guy. I usually wait until I've been awake for a couple of hours. Then I get some food, wait for my stomach to settle and whatnot. Because when I wake up in the morning, if I eat too soon, I end up feeling kind of sick. So I don't do that. I don't usually eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. But today, I should have had breakfast because now it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have not eaten yet today, and I feel as though I'm about to pass out. Maybe I can just eat the flamingo. Again, that thing is awesome. I want the flamingo. I don't $70 want the flamingo, but I kind of want the flamingo anyway. Look at all the plush they have here. This is insane. Oh my gosh. What? I didn't see this. Look at the Alf plush. What are they asking on this? $15 with tags. I don't know why they put tape all over the tags. Okay, so you have this really awesome vintage, I think it's a vintage, I'm pretty sure this is vintage, right? Maybe? Looks vintage. You have this really awesome vintage Alf plush here. This thing is awesome. It's amazing. And you decide to sell it and put stickers and like tape all over it? What are they thinking? $15 for this, pretty awesome. But who's selling this and why do they put tape all over the actual tag? The tag is what makes that really worth picking up. The fact that it still has its original tags, that's awesome. Now you have to be very, very, very careful with a hairdryer and stuff, probably to get that tape off. So note to all of you guys out there watching, if you're gonna be selling something with an original tag, don't put tape on it. That original tag is like one of the things that actually makes people want to buy something. When I see like vintage toys that has its original tag, I get all excited. If it doesn't, not as much. But the collector wants that tag. Look at this line, it's insane. The line is crazy. I can't believe I actually waited in that line. I saw the line, I started to cringe, but I knew I had to wait in the line to check out and get all the cool stuff. It was worth it. I'd say it's worth it because I got some really good deals. I think I paid like $30 for everything I picked up. I got stuff for me, stuff for my son, got a video game for me and my son to play on the Wii, which means I had to get my Nintendo Wii out and hook it up. We have a Nintendo Wii, we just don't have it currently hooked up to a TV. I had to change that. All these like puppy dog pals or whatever these are. No, not puppy dog. What are these guys called? I forget the name. It's not puppy dog pals. These are Paw Patrol. That's what they are. Paw Patrol figures. Never really watched that show. Puppy Dog Pals I did watch. Puppy Dog Pals was a pretty good Disney show. I actually really liked that show. It's voiced, one of the main character, his voice, he's the guy, what's his name? The guy from Rocket Man, not the Elton John movie, but the Disney movie Rocket Man. What's his name? Comments down below. I forget that actor's name. He does the voice of the guy who actually owns the dogs. I think it's pretty amazing, because when was the last time you've seen him in a movie? It's been a while since I've seen him in a film. Pretty cool, he actually does the voice. Anyway, so we're here at the Just Between Friends sale. I feel like I'm rambling on, I'm mumbling. I'm gonna let you guys go because I am so tired. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I was too excited for the sale. What is this? Does this mark Fortnite? It's making noises. I don't know what that is. Weird. I don't understand Fortnite. I don't even know what it is. Why are there toys for it? I don't get it. Anyway, comments down below about Fortnite. Anyway, I got very little sleep last night. I guess I was just too excited for the sale. I'm very tired. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't actually eaten yet today, so I am starving. I need to eat something. So I'm gonna head out of here, probably go get myself some Burger King, and then pick my son from school, and he's gonna be all excited. Oh my gosh, how am I missing all this stuff? Here's a vintage Pound Puppies case. That's awesome, $18 for that. Look at that, it's got a Pound Puppy inside. That is so cool. So you can actually find vintage stuff here. You can find vintage toys here at the actual Just Between Friends sale, which is really awesome. So if you're a vintage toy collector, you can find some interesting stuff. That's actually pretty cool. I actually did see a lot of resellers out here as well. I don't blame them. When I was reselling toys, I used to love coming out here and buying all kinds of toys to resell. I used to do that all the time. In fact, just up until last year, I was doing that. I was coming out here, buying toys, picking them up, reselling them. I was finding vintage stuff, non-vintage stuff, but anyway, really cool toys to pick up here. I did see a lot of resellers here scanning barcodes and looking stuff up on their phone and whatnot. I had to laugh a little bit, but that used to be me. That used to be what I used to do. So I don't know what the actual ratio to resellers to actual parents out here. I'm gonna say 90% parents out here doing shopping, probably then like 9% resellers, and then you have the 1% me, who's really out here not to do any reselling. I mean, if I found something interesting as far as media is concerned, I would have picked up something to resell. I did not, unfortunately, but people like me who pretty much are out here just to find stuff for themselves. They're coming out here not to really shop for their kids, not to really shop for reselling purposes, but to actually buy stuff they want to pick up for themselves. Look at this. That's awesome. Twilight Breaking Dawn Barbie. That's pretty cool. Not something I need though. So again, I don't know what the actual ratio is, but there are some resellers out here doing some thrifting to find things to actually resell. And I want to say probably not many people like me out here picking stuff up for themselves personally. Although with that being said, I did pick up, again, some Lego for a really cool Lego set for my son. And I got a video game, which I picked up for my son to play. It's a 2-player game. We can play it together. So pretty excited about that. But alright, like I said, I'm hungry. I'm starving. Thankfully, I no longer have to wait in this line. I've done that. I've gone through all the movies. I've gone through the toys. I've looked around. Clearly, I missed some interesting vintage toys, but at the same time, I don't really care because I'm not doing toys anymore. I'm not buying toys to resell anymore. I'm not picking that kind of stuff up. I am done with the toys. I'm gonna walk away from here. There's the speakers over there. They're cranking. I actually got a copyright notice, or a copyright claim on the last video when I was out here on Monday. I got a copyright claim on that video because I walked past one of those speakers over there and they had the 80s music blaring from. So we don't want to do that. We'll stay away from the actual speakers. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna let you guys go now because I need to go get myself some food. I need some chicken fries, maybe a hamburger. I know I should not drink a Coke. Look at the Fozzie Bear up there. That's awesome. And the Ralph? No, that's not Ralph. That's Fix-It Felix. That's Felix. Ralph is the big guy. Getting my Disney mixed up. That's not good. Anyway, I know I shouldn't drink a Coke. I know I should have a water. But man, I could really go for some caffeine right now. Oh my gosh, the line has grown. The line is literally almost completely around the entire building. I'd say it's about 80% all the way around the building. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at this. The line has grown. It's onto the 4th wall now. That is insane. The line is soon to be right where you actually check out. That's crazy. Thankfully, it was not quite that long when I waited in it, but that's nuts. I waited an hour and a half. These people are probably going to be waiting 2 hours or longer in line just to check out. But that's how amazing the Just Between Friends sale is. You wait in the line. You come out here, you find some cool stuff you want to pick up for you, for reselling, or for your kids, most likely for your kids. Look at the flower plush here. That's pretty cool. Oh, is that the alligator from from Princess and the Frog. That's pretty cool. What's his name? I don't remember his name. Comments down below. All right, anyway, I did say like 20 times now I was gonna let you guys go, so I am actually gonna do it now. I'm gonna let you guys go. We're done. Just wanna say I'm here at the Just Between Friends sale, picking up some cool stuff. Like I said, though, if you wanna see what it is I actually picked up, head over to my other channel, Cinema Sickness. I did a full thrifting video showing you guys what it is I was finding, what it is I decided to pick up. I did find some pretty cool things. Not my biggest haul ever from this show, but still, I found some pretty interesting things. I'm happy with my haul. Quality over quantity, definitely. So, all right, guys, if you were out here, leave comments down below. If you enjoy the Just Between Friends sale, comments down below. Let me know, what did you find? Did you find anything cool for you, for your kids? Maybe you do resell. Maybe you picked up some cool stuff for reselling purposes. Leave the comments down below. Let me know what you found. But all right, I'm gonna go get some food in my stomach, finally. The fact that it's probably like, I think it's actually closer to 2:30 now, and I haven't eaten is kind of insane. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for the Just Between Friends sale here in Oaks, Pennsylvania. I may or may not be back out here on Saturday. Saturday's actually the half price sale. I didn't really see anything in the way of, I saw a couple things that I passed on because of the price, but nothing that I was like, oh my God, I gotta come back and see if that's still here. There wasn't anything I was like freaking out over, so maybe I'll be back here Saturday. Maybe I won't. If you're gonna be out here Saturday, leave a comment down below. I might come back for the half price sale. I might. I don't know. I'm tempted. Knowing me, probably put your eye on that thing. Knowing me, I'll probably be back out here, guys. So, all right. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month on the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do get help supporting the show, keeping the show going. So I really do appreciate it. But all right, guys, like I said, that's it. I'm gonna go get some Burger King now, because I am starving. And then I'm gonna pick up my son. Hello, how's it going? I'm gonna pick up my son from school. And I have a cool Lego set and a cool video game to give him. He's gonna be pretty excited, but oh my gosh, I gotta go back out into the cold. I don't like it. Also, just really quickly, again, I know I keep saying I'm gonna let you guys go, and I don't. I actually got recognized here today, which is pretty awesome. I get recognized occasionally when I'm out and about, but usually when I'm out and about and I get recognized, it's for my other channel, Cinema Sickness. Today, I got recognized for retro rest stops. Somebody goes, oh my gosh, you're the Waterworld guy, because I did a whole video on how they're tearing down Waterworld. I was like, yeah, that's me. I'm the Waterworld guy. So I think it's the first time I've been recognized so far for retro rest stop, as opposed to Cinema Sickness, my other channel, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, all right, it is cold. It is windy. I'm sure you guys can't hear me now because of the wind. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Like I said, check down below for the links. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you in tomorrow's video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.